Online improv. Here we are. And I'm Christian, and with me today I have
Llaura.
Llaura. I was two double L's in the beginning.
Yeah, you can pronounce it as Llaura or
Llaura?
Llaura. Llaura. Yeah,
Oh,
with kind of a Y sounding.
interesting.
Yeah. It originates from Spain, but my parents are French and I live in the UK. So it gets very confusing talking about my name story. But yes, Llaura is fine.
No, I'm actually teaching Danish for foreigners in Denmark, and pronunciation stuff is interesting.
Difficult. Yeah.
It is. Do you speak Spanish as well?
Not very well. I used to work in Barcelona, so I think I can get by, but not very well conversationally. So more when you need to use it, I'll use it. But I always try and use a language in the country that I'm in rather than rely on English. I'll make an effort where I can.
Oh, yeah. And French?
My French is just as good as my Spanish.
Okay.
Yeah, when my parents separated when I was young, yeah, they didn't carry on talking to me in French. So.
Oh no. Well, a lot of people come to Copenhagen and they never learn Danish because the locals will just switch to English if they hear this. Yeah, it's
just
interesting and problematic.
Is Danish difficult for foreign languages to learn?
I think not.
Okay.
Some say it's the most difficult. We have some soft D's.
Okay.
Like the town I'm living in the name is Budinge.
Budinge.
Yeah, a soft D.
Right.
And yeah, and then we have borrowed words, so there's exceptions and
okay,
stuff like that. Well, let's get started and see where we're going. You'll start with a solo scene.
Okay, yeah.
And as a suggestion, do you want a location, a relationship, or a word?
Let's go location.
Location. Dorm room.
Okay.
Dorm room.
What was it again? Right, hold on. Okay, no, yeah, I got it. Okay, right. So this, yeah, that's first, and then who was second? I'm never gonna get this right. Okay, so okay, let's forget people. Let's just okay. Okay. Okay, let's do dates. Let's do dates. That'll be let's ignore names. Let's just do dates. So okay. 1981. Yeah, fine. Yeah, remember that. 85. Yeah, no, fine. 45. 81. 85. Yeah, okay, right, great. I wondered when you were going to wake up because our exam's in like 30 minutes.
I feel so ready. You've been studying the whole time.
Yeah, I can't remember anything. I'm freaking out here, James. How are you so calm?
Basically, tell myself it's too late to study.
Does that work for you? Like, have you done well in other tests?
Oh, as could be expected, probably. I usually end up there in the middle, in between whatever I do.
Oh, okay. Well, I need to try and get to Harvard. So middle of the road, I can't afford middle of the road.
Oh, the middle isn't good enough?
No, the middle's fine for other people, but just not for me. I believe that, you know, you should always try and strive to be the top, like the best.
Yeah, if you want to go to Harvard, that's probably a good idea.
Well, yeah,
It's top of the top and the cream of the cream.
Well, where do you want to go?
Oh, I thought about traveling, hitchhiking.
Oh,
Down through
okay.
Europe.
That sounds fun, but then what are you going to do for money?
For money?
Yeah,
Oh,
like job.
I'll figure something out.
You're just going to figure it out?
Oh, like, there'll be small jobs, I hope, around the place.
You hope? Like you've not planned this out, James. You're just going to do it. You're just going to go.
Yeah, I heard there's some small jobs on farms around, and
okay.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm in contact with someone who can get me a lift on a shipping boat to. In half an hour, you say?
No, it's like 25 minutes. 25, and I mean, you've still got to get dressed, and then we've got to get down to the exam room. So, I mean, you've got like 5 minutes maybe to get dressed.
Oh yeah, I'll get some clothes on. They probably won't let me in this. Yeah, I'll get dressed. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I could wait outside while you get dressed. No, you just okay, fine. Yeah, you just.
Oh, you studied. Hey, Bella. You're ready as always.
You look stoned. Like.
Oh. I'm probably gonna flunk this test anyway. Yeah, you are. Like. Oh. Give me a hug.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I love your hugs. Like, love them. Oh, you're so lovely. Like,
you okay?
I'm stressing out, man. I'm stressing out, but like, I didn't think you were gonna make it. I'm so.
Oh, I thought I'd go with you and James.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, my lucky charm. Like.
Oh, Bella, you're going to do beautiful as ever.
I know. Oh, thanks. Like, just.
Oh.
The fact that you're here, to be fair, the fact that you're here just makes me feel so much calmer because you turn up to every single exam.
Yeah.
And you fail every exam, but you turn up to every exam. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, what is it today? History.
Yeah, history.
Something about Pope II and.
Yeah, basically all religious history. So we have to remember all the popes, all the wars. And I think there might be a bit
like one big war down through Europe.
I think the world really.
All this hassle, peace. They should just relax.
Oh, I wish I could relax.
I mean, all the wars just went to famine and plagues and all these. I mean, just assembling an army in France would basically mean that 10% would die of cholera and all this stuff. They should have stayed at home.
They should have stayed at home. Yeah. Yeah, now, but now that you said 10%, I'm thinking I'm going to put 10% on something, and I don't think 10% is right. It doesn't. Does it
that won't come up, probably.
No? Okay.
No.
Okay.
Probably. It's going to be okay, Bella.
Oh, thanks.
Just relax and breathe, and you want to have a... No, I didn't bring anything.
I wouldn't have taken it anyway, don't worry.
Oh. Well, I'll be outside and waiting for you and James. He's taking an awful lot of time to get dressed.
I mean, he said 5 minutes. It's been 6 so far, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You have the clock is really your thing. You've got everything on the clock.
And down to the seconds, the milliseconds. Yeah.
You'll do fine, Bella. You'll do fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll flunk and you'll do fine. That's okay.
Okay, well, here's hoping so. I mean, obviously it'd be nice if you passed, but if you flunk, I'll pass. So, like.
Oh yeah. They need to have a medium spectrum of the scales.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll have a cigarette outside. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Have one for me.
Oh yeah. Of course. Yeah. See you out there.
See you.
Oh, he's waiting outside?
Yeah, he's gonna have a cigarette. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand outside. I'm just gonna go breathe in secondhand smoke.
I was just looking at the exam.
Yeah.
With the call in for the exam. It says it's the 4th of June. I mean.
Oh.
So that's tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Whew. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've never got anything wrong in ever, and if I'm getting this wrong, what else?
You studied hard. You need. Come on, Bella. Let's go out and have a drink. You probably want to go back to study a bit more, and I'll go back and sleep again. But let's relax just for an hour, okay?
Yeah, just one drink, and then back to studying.
Fair enough.
Just the one. I'm just gonna go put my face on.
No need.
No?
You look beautiful,
Why?
Bella. You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
And scene.
I try and make...
Scene. Great, interesting. I actually once, I think twice, have arrived at the day after the exam.
Have you? Wow. Yeah, I've never done that. Never done that. Oh, always turn up on time. But I am like James, your character. I do believe that if you don't know it, you won't know it. So there's no point worrying about. You should revise, but on the day of the exam, don't bother, because if you don't know it, you're not going to know it.
It's too late, but exactly. Interesting character.
Yeah. The stress coming out.
Oh, I was thinking about if I should point out this was a day too late or a day too early.
No, that's why I was waiting. I was like, let's just see what you'd decide, because I was like, we could be a month late. We could be a month early at this rate. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. When do you have the exams, actually?
Yeah.
Many years since my last exam.
Yeah, my last exam was only last year, so more recent. Yeah.
What was it?
I was doing a master's in occupational psychology. So all my education has been while still holding down a full-time job. So I normally do part-time study in evenings. So I had an exam. I think the last exam was February last year, and then my dissertation was handed in September.
Oh, so have you got your answers? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. So I passed with the highest marks in the class. With
so you can go to Harvard.
Yeah, if I wanted to, but yeah, I don't want to go to Harvard.
Oh no, it's this thing out there. So
yeah, it's in the wrong country for me.
Yeah, great fun. What do you like about improv? Why do you do improv?
There's many things I enjoy about improv. One is you can just be whoever you want to be. I find you can be more your natural self in improv as well. So depending on how you're feeling on the day, just go with it and see what happens. So I enjoy that. I enjoy it not being scripted, it just comes out. And 2 or more people are making something that will never be replicated ever again, which is so beautiful. Yeah, these recordings keep them going forever, but if you're in a theatre, the nice thing I feel is that the audience and the improvisers are the only ones that experience it. And if they explained it to anyone else, no one would understand. They'd be like, what are you talking about?
Oh, yeah. But still you have this, the discovery about what's going on and what's, I think your solo is the longest one without talking for a long time. But you just did the the mimic and the scene thing with small words that hinted what you were doing. But interesting, yeah. And it is also that you're kept in a mystery about, okay, what is this? But,
what could this be?
Yeah. So yeah, nice. Yeah. Well, let's I agree with you. Meeting people and playing with people you've never played with is interesting, as this is the first time we've been improvising together.
It is, yes. You just reached out as a message and said, let's do a scene together. And that's the great thing about improvisers. We just say yes. We say yes, and let's see what happens.
Yeah. That is. And you are where in the world?
I'm in England, in the UK.
In the UK, yeah.
Oh,
so this is just 1 hour time difference. I mean, if you play with US or India or
which I do. I'm in an American troupe, and so their show a 5 hours difference. So it's normally early AM for me when they're performing in the evening their time. So yeah, I'm used to a larger difference. So this is lovely. 1 hour.
What is it called?
Improv Chattanooga. They're based in Tennessee. And throughout October we did a soap opera based on not the current presidential election, but on a presidential election. So we did a soap opera every Friday. But yeah, Improv Chattanooga, every Friday they do a show, which is great. Okay.
Well, if this is put up, you can put the link down under. So
great.
Yeah. How did you get in contact, be part of that group?
I ended up just through improv becoming virtual, I ended up attending a lot of classes, and one of the classes I was in, one of the other performers called Diz, Stephen Disbro, he owns Improv Chattanooga. So we did some classes together, and then he invited me as a guest performer. And then after a couple of performances, he asked me to become the first international member. And now we have 4 members, I think, from the UK. As well as their normal American group. So it's great to have a bit of a mix and a blend of people. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't have happened before in 2019. No. But interesting. Interesting if you're ever going to play face to face. But that. Yeah, it would be lovely to do that in the future, but that might be many years to come. Oh, yeah. Well, let's say goodbye to the world out there. Bye.